Hey everyone, I'm Sarah C. and welcome to Full Circle Healing Teas and Tarot. This is Miss Dusty Lee. You want to say hello to everybody, don't you? This is Miss Dusty. And get her turned around. Hi. Say hello to my pretty girl. Yes, and Miss Dusty barks at bad costumes. Just so you know. So Dusty Lee is my co-host for today, huh, baby girl? Yes, she's my co-host for today. So today I'm doing the first installment of the 13 days of Samhain. Within those 13 days, I will post a new video each day regarding the topic of that day. Right? Yeah. So today's topic for October 19th is, what does Samhain mean to you? How is it special to you? Samhain is everything to me. It's everything about who I am, who I was born to be, how I was chosen, why I was chosen, my past lives. It's everything. It's everything that celebrates who I am as a pagan witch. I mean, I have several different titles I could go by. I mean, just as a woman, wear many hats. But as a witch, I do so many different things. As a spiritual being, you know, I'm a psychic medium, a clair. I have visions, I have feelings, I channel, I journey. I've been doing these things. I see ghosts, spirits, whatever you want to call them. I've been head to head with nasty entities. I have dealt with crazy things like dolls, spirits, bad spirits, and dolls. If you've never experienced that one, get yourself a doll out on Halloween and tell me how that works out for you. Never have another doll like that again. Oh, I had several. It was crazy. That's another story. So anyway, Samhain means everything to me. It's every ounce of who I am, and to celebrate that every single year. So for me, it's like our new year, so to speak. If you want to get technical, and a lot of people won't like this, but I'm not here to please you. I spent my entire existence up until just recently pleasing other people and what they wanted to hear. They didn't want to hear that I could have visions about you, dreams about you. They didn't want to hear that I can talk to spirits. They didn't want to hear about my nightmares. They didn't want to hear about my visions, my warnings. They didn't want to hear it. Didn't fit into their tiny little box of what is socially acceptable in the world. But why is that? Why is that? It's because we were bullied out of our religion, out of our beliefs. You either conform or you die. If you didn't like it, you could lump it or die. I lived in a past life, and I remember some of it, and it was terrible. They made everybody sheep. They lied and twisted our beautiful, beautiful religion, our nature, everything that was good and pure and beautiful, and they took it and twisted it and made it their own. And why? And if you didn't believe it, you died. Samhain was stolen, like many other holidays, or copycatted. It made their own. So it goes on today, media. But that's why Samhain is special to me, because it's every part of my being. It was my original religion before somebody took it from us, and I remember it. I remember it. Some of it. When when I was younger, I'll say maybe early 20s, when my kids were old enough to participate, we'll say. I was still in the closet with my witchcraft, yet, I still found people like me. I saw things and did things. But on Samhain, the day before, a couple of days before, depending on work schedules and everything else, what would I do? I'd take them to the park. We lived in the city, so took them to the park. And, most of the leaves have fallen down. We would pick acorns and twigs, pine needles, leaves of every sort that we could find, and we just filled grocery bags with them. Walk home. We always had a pizza box or two in the house, so I would cut a circle and make a wreath out of that. And then I would either glue, floral wire, whatever. It was a very poor time in our lives, so whatever I could get my hands on, we made it happen. And on Samhain, we would make that wreath. And that was an offering for the new year. The kids would write their intent on paper along with me. At that time, I had the greatest chalice and athame set, and I had great things, and it was easy for me to pack them up and put them in a hope chest where nobody could see them. My partner at the time believed it, but would never admit it. Some shit scared the shit out of him. So anyway, going back to that. Going back to Samhain and, the traditions that I would do with the kids when they were little. They would get their grape juice because I had wine in my chalice. You know it. I'd get them some grape juice, and we'd write our intent, and I'd have meditative music on, and the vibe was great. We do, depending on how the day was going, we'd either do it before trick-or-treating or after, but usually after. And we'd do that, and the kids would tear into their candy, and after we were thankful, we said blessings, and we talked about what kind of things we'd like to see happen in the new year, and what kind of things we'd like to get rid of, Hi. It was a special time, and my kids grew up with what little knowledge I had, and they're both gifted. They're seers, dreamers, clairvoyant. Runs in the family. But it's a time of when I was younger and I wasn't on my journey yet. Being gifted and not on your journey is two different things, let me tell you. It would be a whole festivity thing from day one of October. Halloween movies. Horror marathons and thrillers, decorating the house, lighting candles and being thankful during the season. It just was always very special to us, and it still is when my kids are in their late 20s and 30s. Just really, really special times. My magic is super, super strong on Samhain. My visions, if I do channeling or any kind of journeying, it's usually pretty powerful. I'm usually wiped out for a couple of days after because of the energy I'm getting and the energy I'm putting out. It's pretty insane. But yeah. It means everything to me. It's my new year to reflect and think about what I want to accomplish in the next year that's coming, celebrate Odin, Freya, my universe, right? For all the blessings that I have now. Any visions that I get, I do a huge reading on Samhain. Huge. And I write everything down. I do premonitions, whatever visions I get throughout the day, overnight, whatever it is. It's always a huge experience and enlightening for the year to come. I'm blessed for that every single year. So thank you for watching. Dusty and I appreciate you all. Don't forget to hit those like and subscribe buttons on your way out. I appreciate each and every one of you. Stay tuned. As I promise, I'm going to do every day of this series, the 13 days of Samhain. So whether you're witchy, or on the fence about witchy, or know someone who's witchy, or with somebody that's witchy, celebrate Samhain with them. Hey everyone, so I wanted to make a note because I was saying through my video the 13 days of Samhain, and I apologize for that. I had it wrong. My ADHD, what can I say? It's the 13 nights of Samhain. So I will put the correct hashtag up there just so you know that I saw it and I know, and I'm correcting it. Thank you for your patience. Love and light to everyone. Blessed Samhain. So until next time, blessed be. Say bye.